Hey everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. So in the previous episode we have set up some equal wages stuff, which is all good and important. Men and women should indeed be paid equally for the same work. I don't suppose you can cross water, can you? Sigh. I thought that was a transport. I was mistaken. You know, I should send them around behind and take these completely unguarded islands. That's what I should do. But first I'm going to take over this little thing here. I'm deciding against the capital, because these can build units. And if they build units right before I go in there, I would be so boned. I can't produce these on the cheap, though. So, what about that? We got a trooper and armor. And I got 3 armors. So I can just send them to wipe them off. Yes, they have to pass through me to get there. So I'll crush them real quick. I have a ton of research that I'm not doing anything with. I should check that out real quick. Where'd go? I'll take one of those. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. So I can build an ironclad here and do something about that, which makes me nervous. I feel okay about this. Let's go for it. Reinforcing frantically. Which is utterly understandable considering what's sitting at your doorstep. There's someone entrenched. I feel good about this. In fact, I may be able to just quickly steamroll them. I'm gonna try for that. I'm gonna try for a quick steamroll win. I can restart if it fails miserably. Go forth.
Their torn banner in blood.
I always feel better if I could have the camera like this. Battle Force, so I can pick up the recruitment citadels in case this goes horribly wrong.
I cannot lie. The Emperor will prevail. Armor is weakening, sire. Big guy coming through. All is ours for the taking. Death will rain down on our enemies. To know your enemy, you have to kill your enemy. Battle Forge completed.
That's an interesting stance. To know your enemy, you must first kill them.
Death will rain down on our enemies.
Well, this fits particularly. If I had brought the rest of my people along, I probably could have pulled that off. Yeah, we start. Yes. Okay. Right.
So we need more recruits
battlefield, forge, pick up the recruitment citadel real quick, and then I can take this as a war factory, and that will be my stand as I prepare for steamrolling.
Construction in progress. I will drench their torn banner in blood. Our glory foretold.
Once I get the dragon on the field, it should go pretty smoothly after that.
Battle forge completed. We're getting pinned here. We could use some support, Commander.
I'd come and support you myself, but I can't.
No one escapes the twins. They're out of recruits, Commander.
Nope. Let me take the field, come on.
The Emperor will prevail. We need more recruits, Commander. Recruitment
Something
citadel
done yet?
completed.
Okay.
Cover me with death if I should fail. Construction underway, Commander.
Do not fear
Where's
these
the
little
target
guys.
practice? The Emperor will prevail.
I have any despair. I don't know if they even hurt me, honestly. I've just got to hold until the dragon
We're
is
getting
ready.
pinned here. Where's the target practice?
So I can heal that guy. So about him up there. So he doesn't die first, but I can always make new guys. That went well enough.
Wall factory completed.
2, 1. Yeah, you guys are better. There's a church. And that is not allowed. Burn this myself. Honestly, I should have plenty of recruits when I get back. Nope. Nope. There we go. Just bring the guys in on this. Yeah, there's a turret there. I won't be able to withstand that. Ow. Okay, decent.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. All is ours for the taking.
Oh man, I forgot to heal that one. Oh well.
Armor is weakening, sire. The Emperor will prevail.
I would spawn and do that real quick, actually. What was the healing breath? I did not equip the healing breath. Shoot.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie. Hail and kill. I will drench their torn banner. Who will break? Who will bend? I will drench their torn banner in blood. This one
turrets here, they can do volleys over the walls and soften them up. I just have to sit here and cover those orders. One thing that could actually hurt me.
Where's the target practice?
Burn that, I'll burn this, and then the battle is ours.
We fight for freedom.
Jetpack into the sunset. No casualties. Who refuses tough stance on crime. War crimes. Launch standalone decreases with our war fleet is expanded with ironclad ships. Shrapnel shreds civilians, you have not one shred of evidence.
So, Oberon is putting poof nuptials back on the agenda, is he? When will those blasted elves realize marriage is about procreation, not pleasure or passion?
Oh, gosh.
Can't these queers be happy with what they have? Used to shoot 'em on sight barely a century ago.
Commander, I intend to propose legislation later today that will make it possible for gay couples to be married. I know I'll get some pretty stiff opposition from Falstaff and especially Yorick, so I'm hoping I can count on your support. Sir Falstaff raises some proper concerns about family values and the likes. But that holier-than-thou collection of bones will prattle on and on about gods and such nonsense. Nothing we can't handle.
Well, that's thorny. The dwarves and undead are already pretty mad at me. But I'm pushing into undead territory. I really can't afford to piss them off much more. I don't know what the rest of them are going to say.
Seven wither Oberon's tongue for uttering such perversions. He and his depraved ilk would allow men and women to fornicate with others of their own gender. How base, how vile can one become? God save us from this debauchery.
Commander, could you spare me a moment? Now, I know I'm a general and politics isn't my field of expertise, but I was hoping you'd support Oberon in his attempts to allow marriage for people of the same sex. It's a pet peeve of mine, you see. Live and let live, I say. Why do others get to decide who someone may or may not love? None of their bloody beeswax.
Point.
So much hypocrisy would be exposed for what it is, you know. Think of the famed lizard artist Della Gecko, for instance. Everybody knows he's gay, but he was forced to marry a duke's daughter. 2 lives made miserable because of senseless so-called moral objections. The whole business is unconscionable if you stop and think about it.
This is a fair point. This is also a fair point, and I actually like this one. I'm sorry, dwarves. I'm sorry, skeletons.
Thanks, Commander. You're a doll. I'd give you a kiss that'd blow your jetpack off if you weren't off limits.
Off limits.
Naught but a skirmish we fought today, but the way you handled it was impressive. We've made some modest progress, Commander, but I wouldn't cry victory yet. You might...
Bloody good show, Commander. We may win, we may lose. Who's to say? I just enjoy my...
Well, at least he's happy. I listen to my generals more than I will listen to my politicians, because they tend to actually be real, you know?
Bravo, Commander! It shall be my honor.
Can I use advanced dragon techniques yet? Sorry.
How's that
You got an opinion?
jetpack working out for you, my lord? I knew you'd like it.
Yeah, I didn't think
Without
so.
delay, my lord.
It's not that bad. It's not bad to have either. Well, apparently I don't have to really make the decision yet, though I believe Scarlet will be a bit... That's her name, right, Scarlet? Sorry if I got it wrong. Yes, Scarlet. She's gonna be a bit miffed if I don't follow through, I think. Anyway, we got bigger problems at the moment. Get on there. Get on there. You, inside. Yes. Next turn you'll come pick up the rest of the guys and we'll see about taking out these back sections here. Okay, so you can conceivably create 4 more things. 6 troopers. Dang, 6 troopers. 8, 10. Transport us go. 2, 7, 8, 10, 13. It seems like there's absolutely no one in these countries. Can I send like 1 trooper to go and conquer that real quick? Honestly, I think I'll sit on this, keep it muddled up. Ironclads are expensive. By 1. Wait a minute, I thought this was a C unit. What? And now I've gone and confused myself again. Sigh. Okay. You know what, I should have piled them onto the transport first, but it is on the way. You deserve to be lied to. Imp fighters. Cool.
Gay marriage is a reality. You've written history, Commander. Long have we elves fought for what we think is an example of basic equality. But never has a monarch given us his public support. Bravo!
Apparently I don't even get to make the decision.
You're backing the fairies, are you? Both the elves and the other kind. Thin end of the wedge, if you ask me, Commander. They'll be marrying goats next.
Alright, that one I will draw the line on.
Commander, every citizen in the realm pays taxes. Every industry does the same. But which is the one institution that escapes the taxman? Why, the church, of course. Hardly fair, is it? So why not introduce a temple tax? Let every temple, church and cathedral pay, say, a monthly fee as a token of goodwill toward the empire. After all, does not the church benefit too from a strong and wealthy state?
Oh, wow. Well, you're not going to be happy about that, are you?
Temple tax. What a marvellous idea. Take from the Seven and give it to science. Falstaff's got it.
We're
The
used to
Church
having
of the
this.
Seven is one of the wealthiest organizations in Rivlon, Commander, and it's true they don't impart as much as tuppence to the treasury. Sir Falstaff is right, hardly fair.
Introduce this new tax, Commander, and the church will just demand more of the public in donations. So in the end, who will really pay? The man in the street. And they give more than their share already.
I just supported your gay thing, so...
When will that filthy dwarf finally pass a single day without resorting to sacrilege, base and vile? The Church of the Seven is holy, above such secular concerns as taxes. If you want yet more gold for the royal coffers, you had better look elsewhere, Commander.
I want to see if I can go talk to my generals real quick. Can I just go? See what they think, come back.
Seven save us from the dragon, for where he goes, vice sprouts like infectious corruption, disseminates like a poisonous contagion. Ghouls coveting not women as they should, hags longing for anything but the male touch. Abhorrent is the hell you stay.
Yes, I know you're mad.
Thanks again for passing that new marriage law, Commander. There are these two lizard girls I know, and they tied the knot the moment the news broke. What a feast we had! I don't remember any of it.
Apparently it was pretty good then.
Yes, Commander. The war could still go either.
Commander?
I see what you did there.
If that is your honest opinion, you do well to seek my sobering counsel. Things ahead.
Okay, can I still
Commander,
Okay, I can still make this decision. But I don't know what decision to make. But I'm going to be fighting in your country. But I need... Grr. Screw it.
Marvelous. Oh, yes, excellent. I will take care of it.
Let me have it.
Baffled beyond belief. The profanity here enacted is enough to anger the mildest of the gods. In fact, I'm much surprised a lightning bolt from the heavens hasn't yet torn the raven asunder.
When the dwarves come along with one of their schemes, everyone goes colorblind, it seems. They see only gold and care for gold only. The greater good, forgotten.
If it starts to go further, I'll stop it, buddy, but...
Marvelous.
Yeah, you said that.
Splendid. I'm certain any clergyman worth his salt will gladly part with some of his worldly means if doing so bodes well for the Empire. Wouldn't you agree, dear Yorick?
You know, that's a good point. That's an excellent point. You are not supposed to care about cash and worldly things. You're supposed to be helping people, worrying about the afterlife, I guess that is. Anyway, you're not supposed to be worried about money. You're not supposed to care about money, you're supposed to care about people.
Spot on, Commander, spot on. tax them to kingdom come, you'll be doing them a favor.
Not entirely certain they say it that way. I might as well just make sure I have the basic units.
So, you're backing the
Yeah. I'll drop them in there yet. Probably have to do that before it moves. Yeah, that's not a bad thought though, to pop them in there. And they'll be really thoroughly bottled up. That's a thought too. Do I have another transport somewhere? No. You make me nervous. Really, this thing can get on land. That is fantastic. I feel better about that decision now. Chance to win 79%? Yeah, I should hope so. If only for cosmetic purposes. Probably could use some more healers. Six, 8, 12, 5, 10, 12, 13. I'm spending 16, which is my income, so that bodes well with me. They're really entrenched too. So I'm gonna need some real power to get that. There's no one in that country. I would love to just pop in and snag that. One trooper. One trooper, some skeleton crew there. If I can, that's something I can do. I can take this and then I'll have 2 factories producing with which I can attack that. Because he's outproducing me at the moment. So we'll do that. We'll play the long game, cut off all of his support, and then we'll end it. And that should be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.